I'm going to be a legend someday, just like my dad. My dad's pretty great too. I just wish he'd be my dad.
Hello, this is KRBrickBot, and I'll be reviewing Carbot Kaionprime. And I'll also be reviewing and comparing it to Turning Mech Card W Junior Kaion. Actually, the Junior Series Kaion. So, taking a look at the Carbot packaging. Standard blister packs for all of these series, with that much of the figures sticking out from the back. This one is a blue background. The standards of the Unity symbol, the other symbols and advertisements, and the bio on the side. I mean, if you've seen one of these packaging, you've basically seen it all. So that's it for the packaging.
메카니멀계의 전설! 윙라이온의 아들, 나는 카이온!
난 카이온의 친구이자 집사, 카이온.
폭풍의 외침! 로어 가드! 휘몰아치는 숨결! 파워 브레스!
Okay, so looking at Kaion here, and comparing that to the Junior model, it's basically an upscaled version of the Mechar toy, which I have somewhere, but I can't find right now. So this car is pretty similar, except the different headlight shapes. It also looks much narrower, and bigger windows, and slightly different proportions of windows, but still the same general car shape. Grill's looking a little different, but the same general trait is these front bumper paws. No rear view mirrors. And that's how similar the headlights are. And the back window is completely different. And this is a very curved bow, while this one is not so quite. But at least they have the pentagonical star-shaped hubcaps, slightly different, but still. And this plastic looks pinker than this typical red. Now, fire here, it's based off another pre-existing Mechar mold. In this case, Mothin and Stronghorn. So, fire here is based on a pre-existing Mechar design. In this case, Mothorn and Stronghorn, two very strong animals who were characterized as real Western stereotypes in the American dub of the Mechar show.
I know he's my enemy, and I'd like to put him on ice.
You wouldn't stand a chance against me, you thieving varmint.
Bring it on!
You got it, city boy. Come on! It's wrangling time!
At least that makes those tertiary characters a little more memorable. So on the fire itself, I mean, it does help share those similar things. I'm sure those windows and such are slightly different arranged compared to that, and I don't think it has any circular intakes compared to this. But at least the front is that similar, so. That auto transformation was not quite as dynamic as the others, because it basically springs up. No extra jumping or something, so. Yeah, the general silhouette of a robotic lion is there with that very Kaion head and these somewhat ornate front main things. Yeah, the central mane is red while the rest of it is gold. A little floppy mouth, and yeah, the paws. They're slightly, they look aloof. They look quite aloof. A big gaping gap. And he's just standing on little stumps. He's literally standing on stumps. I mean, and because they're so far apart, you can't help but thinking he's just standing on stumps and not actual proper paws. And the rear, yeah, the paws are on this one platform and not like on here, like proper legs. So that looks a little silly, and yeah, and this is not much of a tail, is it? A car hood is a tail. Now looking at the Junior KaiOnPrime's unique transformation, flip out the paws, and flip out these paws. Oh, those front paws were faux paws, so flip out those actual paws. Slide this. Okay, first then I'll flip down the tail here, and flip down these paws, and then yeah, put that out and flip out the head and slide it down a bit. I think you can slide this. And the jaw, so there's Kaion in his robot mode. So this is how his mane should look. Comparing that to the Carbot model, it's because it has to fit in a little tiny hood. It's kind of crunched, but this one is more swept back. Does share those similar head designs and those purple or pink eye. Yeah, this is more purpler on here. And the same nose and the general jaw-like thing. And a proper tail. Except, yeah, if you look at this thing, this is laughably bad. This is a laughably simple transformation. It's because you could still see a whole bunch of a car on the back of here. It's not looking quite slim, it's looking very fat. What's even more laughably bad is the underside. Yep, totally hollow. There's absolutely nothing to fill it in. It's a car shell with a lion bits. I mean, they really could not think of a way to compress or fold this up without making it too complex for the little kitties. Yeah, it's like a turtle lion shell thing. It's like a turtle lion. Sorry, this is just really silly. This is really juniorized. And the articulation is limited to the front, just that the paws can go like at 4 that much. And a little bit of spread. And the head can only look down like that much. What does this look like? What does this even look like now? Little jaws, yeah, so... And the paws like that, so... Yeah, lion car now. So yeah, another auto-transforming thing. It's really getting hard to say unique things about these things at this point. Trying to review each and every one of them. But I suppose at least this one looks a little bit better than this one, actually, to be honest. Because it's more leaner and probably a bit more proportionate, even though it lacks a tail and such. But at least it looks thin, and at least it's filled on the bottom and not this hollow thingy. So your mileage will vary on whether this appeals to you.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more Korean robots. So until next time, this is KRBrickBot signing off.